bills on the table, bad news on the phone. Feels like every headline cut straight to the bone. You're staring at the ceiling, heart heavy on the floor. You whisper in the quiet, God, I can't take much more. Don't let the worries of the world bring you down. Lift your head up to the Lord right now. We are not meant to let these things keep us bound. Always remember, someone is praying for you. Someone somewhere in this world is calling your name to you, Lord. Maybe it's your grandma with a worn-out chair, calling out your future in a midnight prayer. Maybe it's a stranger who just felt your pain. Heaven hears a heartbeat when they speak your name. When you feel forgotten, you are being carried. When you feel abandoned, love is standing near. Every hidden teardrop, every silent shaking, someone's on their knees now, heaven's bending ear. When you can't find words to say, when your faith feels thin as air, know a voice is rising for you. God is meeting you right there. Hands you'll never hold are folded, knees you'll never see are bowed. You are covered even when you're crying out. Someone is praying for you. Somewhere, someplace. And that's love from a true heart. It's not the pages that I've turned or the verses that I've learned, not the way I raise my hands when the band begins to play. It's not the songs that I have sung, all the sermons on my tongue, every work I try to bring can't buy a single day. And I'm not going to heaven for the things I've done, not the words I've read, not the races I've run. Every road I walk just leads me to this. I'm going to heaven because of what Jesus did, because of what Jesus did. Not my tears laid on the floor, not the times I swore no more. All my trying falls so short, of the glory that you are. But there's a cross outside my pride, an empty tomb where death retired. There my hope is crucified, there my future starts. And I'm not going to heaven for the things I've done, not the words I've read, not the races I've run. Every road I walk just leads me to this. I'm going to heaven because of what Jesus did. It is finished, He said it for me. I'm leaning on His promise, not my shifting beliefs, not my record, not my list. Just His blood, just His gift. And I'm not going to heaven because I've read the Bible, nor because I wrote a lot of songs glorifying His name, sung a lot of songs to people. I'm going to heaven because of what Jesus did. All the forces of darkness cannot stop what God has ordained. God will show you again and again when something is meant for you. Seek Him above everything else. You will find Him above everything and be able to listen through the noise and distractions. What God made for you will always find its way through roaring storms and skies of a gray. Seek His face and you'll clearly see every step was ordained to set you free. The doubts come creeping like a cold, bitter wind, but grace pulls you up when you let it in. The road gets rocky, but you'll never fall when His hand is guiding. It conquers all. What God made for you will always find its way through roaring storms and skies of a gray. Seek His face and you'll clearly see every step was ordained to set you free. one made for you will always find its way through roaring storms and skies of a gray. Seek His face and you'll clearly see every step was ordained to set you free.
When my time is up and I'm headed home, I wanna hear my Lord say, you made it, child, you made it home. Even if I never see what these small seeds have done, I just wanna reach someone, just reach someone. I hope and pray that I've done all I can, left your love in every word, in the work of my hands. When I stand in your light and this race is finally run, I don't need to be known, I just wanna reach someone. Maybe it's a quiet hug on a worn-out day. Maybe it's a broken heart finding strength to stay and pray. Every scar and every song, every battle I've begun, let it help me reach someone, just reach someone. I hope and pray that I've done all I can, left your love in every word, in the work of my hands. When I stand in your light and this race is finally run, I don't need to be known, I just wanna reach someone. If one lost soul found a way back home, if one tired heart knew they're not alone, if one small act led them to your love, that's enough, Lord, that's enough. I hope and pray that I've done all I can, left your love in every word, in the work of my hands. When I stand in your light and this race is finally run, I don't need to be known, I just wanna reach someone. I just wanna reach someone, just reach someone. If a hurt and harm found hope through me, then my race is run. I hope and pray that I've done all I can. When I stand before my Lord, I just wanna reach someone.
There's a grandma in the kitchen, mumbling grace as dishes shine. Lipstick on a coffee cup, hands like pages worn with time. There's a friend that you've forgotten, still thanking God you're alive. Keeps your photo in a shoebox, talks to it on quiet nights. You don't see all the prayers with your name on them. You don't hear every sigh that still calls you friend. But every breath you're breathing, someone's on their knees tonight. There's a love you keep on leaving, still thanking God you're alive. There's a stranger on a Sunday who just felt your name inside. Stopped mid-hymn to close her eyes, didn't know the reason why. There's a highway through your history, full of faces in the dark, little candles in the rear view, still hoping for your heart. You don't see all the prayers with your name on them. You don't hear every sigh that still calls you friend. But every breath you're breathing, someone's on their knees tonight. There's a love you keep on leaving, still thanking God you're alive. All the quiet kitchens, all the hidden tears, all the whispered keep them floating through the years. You think you're all alone here, running out of time, but you're wrapped up in a chorus that's been holding on your life. You don't see all the prayers with your name on them. You don't hear every sigh that still calls you friend. But every breath you're breathing, someone's on their knees tonight. Heaven moves in a whisper, you're wrapped up in its tide.
Dust on his sandal, smoke in the distant sky, bundle of branches pressing on his side. Every step heavier, silence like a tide. He finally breaks it with that honest child's cry. Where is the lamb, Father? Where is the lamb? I'm carrying the wood, but I don't understand. You look in my eyes, say it soft, say it kind. Son, God will provide. My son, God will provide. Fire in the amber bowl, knife at your weathered waist. Mountains around you feel like a narrow gate.
lift your eyes, I am here. I will provide. Where is the lamb, Father? Where is the lamb? I'm carrying the wood, but I don't understand. You look in my eyes, say it soft, say it kind, son. God will provide, my son. God will provide. On this hill, you see the end from the beginning. On this hill, every losing looks like winning. On this hill, love lays a loved one down. On this hill, you lift the lost one out. Jesus would ascend another hill, carrying the wood of his own sacrifice on his shoulders. The very place where God finally answered Isaac's question in full, the shadow in Genesis became reality at the cross. From the beginning, Scripture was telling one story: provision, obedience, and redemption through the Son. God will provide for himself the Lamb.